Welcome back to Stranger Tales from Bull Shoals, Arkansas. Tonight, we're diving deep into the chilling legends that haunt this seemingly peaceful corner of the Ozarks. They say the water here is calm, but the stories that bubble up from the depths are anything but. So turn down the lights, get comfortable, and let's explore the shadows of Bull Shoals. Our first tale takes us back to the summer of '98, a time remembered for more than just a heat wave. It's known as the Bull Shoals abduction. Picture this: Bull Shoals State Park campground, late at night. The crickets are chirping, the campfire is crackling, and a group of weary travelers are settling in for the night. They're expecting a peaceful rest under the stars. But what they got was something entirely different. Suddenly, a pulsing violet light appeared, hovering silently over the tree line. There was no sound, no wind, not even the rustle of leaves. Just a heavy, electric silence that seemed to press down on everything. It was a light that didn't belong, a color that felt wrong against the dark Ozark sky. One man, braver or perhaps more foolish than the rest, decided he had to see what it was. He unzipped his tent and stepped out into the eerie glow to investigate. He told his friends he'd be right back. He never returned. By morning, the strange light was gone. His friends, worried, went to his tent, only to find it shredded, torn from the inside out. It was as if something was desperately trying to escape. But the strangest part? There were no footprints leading away from the campsite. None. His trail just ended. The man vanished without a trace. Some locals say he's still out there, trapped in the stars, a prisoner of that violet light. They say he's waiting for his next visit to the Ozarks. So when you're camping out here, watch the skies. You might not be alone. Next, we're hitting the road, but be warned, this is one drive you might want to avoid after dark. We're talking about the Witch of Highway 178. Locals have a stern warning for anyone traveling between Lakeview and Bull Shoals after the clock strikes midnight. They whisper about the angry witch of the Ozarks, a spirit forever bound to this stretch of asphalt. The legend says she was a woman cast out from her community long ago, forced to live in the deep woods. Filled with bitterness and rage, her spirit now haunts the sharp bend near the Bull Shoals Dam. Drivers who have dared to make the late-night journey report a sudden, bone-chilling drop in temperature, even on the warmest summer nights. The air inside their car grows cold and clammy. Then comes the smell, the distinct, unsettling aroma of rotting cedar. But the most terrifying part is what comes next. As you round that bend, your headlights might catch the figure of an old woman standing on the side of the road. She'll just be standing there, in the middle of nowhere. Your first instinct might be to stop, to help. Do not stop. Whatever you do, keep driving. She isn't looking for a ride home. She's looking for a soul to drag back into the woods with her forever. And for our final tale tonight, we check into a place of rest that might offer anything but. Bull Shoals Lake Resorts are meant for relaxation, for getting away from it all. But at one particular lakeside resort, there's a room you don't want to book. Locals call it the Lost Room, and it comes with an uninvited guest. Guests who have stayed in this room report a deeply unsettling experience. In the dead of night, they are woken by the feeling of cold, wet hands pressing firmly against their backs. It's a chilling, persistent pressure, as if someone is trying to push them out of bed. The story goes that it's the ghost of a fisherman who drowned in the lake back in the 1950s. His body was never recovered, and now his restless spirit wanders the resort, still dripping wet, still trying to find his way back to the surface, back to the world of the living. So if you ever find yourself staying in a lakeside room, and you wake up to the sound of water dripping, but the faucet is off and the room is dry, get out. Leave immediately. It means he's already inside the room with you. That's all the time we have for tonight's Stranger Tales from Bull Shoals. The Ozarks hold more secrets than we can imagine, hidden in the water, on the roads, and in the very walls of the places we stay. Before you go, be sure to check out all the great music over at ZeroAntarctica.com. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time for more strange tailies. Sleep tight.